Welcome to the Fitness Oracle Daily Show. I am your host, John Katsavos, and this week we're going to be talking about probably my favorite subject, post-rehab, and moving forward from, and basically moving forward from now on, the last week of every month, this is what we're going to be discussing because um, this is one of my passions. It always has been for a very long time. You have to forgive me. I'm playing with new lighting sets and scenes and everything. So, wow, I really went off track on that one. But basically, I wanted to incorporate this into the Daily Show because I think it's important for me to be doing my passion, for me to be sharing with you guys uh, what brings a lot of joy into my life, which is post rehab stuff, and really looking at the industry in a whole and trying to figure out, you know, why are we as trainers saying to you, our clients, certain terms and stuff. So this week we're going to be looking at a little bit of an introduction of post rehab and what got me involved and what irked my curiosity in trying to use this method of training for people. Uh, Specifically, we're going to be trying to understand, and hopefully, you guys understand that the body is going to be used as a system rather than bits and pieces, parts. They're different parts. We'll get into a lot of that, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow's myths and misconceptions Monday. We're going to be looking at the whole myth of individualized part training, which we all know as quote unquote, I am using air quotes, isolated training. I have a lot to say about that. Um, Regardless, on Tuesday, we're going to be releasing an episode with Kevin McShann from Let's Have This Conversation podcast, where we talk about overcoming obstacles, fostering inclusion and diversity for the handicap, equality and equity in the workplace, also for handicapped people, individuals, all forms of handicapped individuals, fitness success while living with a disability, and making fitness a priority. As you can tell, he is an advocate for those with disabilities. He is disabled. I'm using air quotes again around disabled. Uh, Physically disabled. I think he said that he has multiple sclerosis. I think that's what it was, MS, and how it's impacted him in his life. So it's a very good, very deep topic that we get into, something that a lot of people shy away from, but I don't shy away from these topics. I love these topics. Wednesday, we're going to be, it's weekly Wednesday challenge, and we are going to be talking about trying to see the body as a unit rather than individual pieces. We're going to continue on this. We're going to expand on this. We're going to hopefully by the end of the week, you're going to understand that, yeah, okay, we do have extra supported movements for biceps or triceps or chest or back, or the rotator cuff or the hamstrings or the quadriceps or the calves. But you'll understand better by the end of the week. And Wednesday is going to really push you to really push that level of understanding for you. Throwback Thursday, we're going to be talking about my aha moment. And I don't want to say that I figured it out because I'm always learning new things here and there with different avenues. But my biggest aha moment when all of this was put into place from a man who's no longer with us, Peter Chasen, and the RTS training system, the RTS training program that I enrolled myself in and couldn't afford it, but it's paying out dividends now. Fridays, TGF, Hot Fridays, and I'm going to go off on the term isolation and why that term is not a true use of the term. It's just a lazy use of the term. And Saturday, as always, we're going to be wrapping up the week with my biggest takeaways, so you guys have a better understanding of everything and my point of view on it. And if you guys have been, if you guys have signed up to PodInBox, this is your chance to shine, to ask your questions, and I will answer it on Saturday. Coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about myths and misconceptions around isolated training and why this term should never be used again. You heard me. And I'll explain to you why tomorrow. But for now, I want to thank you for watching this episode, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and share this episode with anyone that you feel needs it. If you're listening to this on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcast, Breaker, or iHeartRadio, or whatever streaming service you use, please give us a 5-star rating and a positive review, as it will help us reach out to more people that are suffering from mental health issues. But before you go, I'd like to invite you to keep the conversation going by signing up to your free account at PodInBox. Over the years, we've discovered that in order for us to achieve greatness that we were destined for, we can't do it alone. So in order for you to find your place back in this world, we've come across this amazing tool called PodInBox, where you can get together and discuss this topic even deeper. All you have to do is click on the link below in the show notes and sign up for your free account and find out for yourself how powerful community really is. Until then, you guys have an awesome day.